All right, guys, 4 minutes. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here live at Weedsport with the Modifieds. It is Big Blocks versus 358s here tonight. As let's go ahead and see who we got out on the track. Looks like we got Watson out on the track doing a lap. Let's go ahead and pull up the track as they are out there now putting down those lap times. Scott Reyome coming out with a 15.628, trying to set the bar here early. FTM every Sunday night at about 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we work race number 7 as Logan Herbert goes to
All right, guys, I'm going to actually get a reset before the main. I'm going to reset it during Heat 3, so you guys have some more time on it.
He is going to get a reset here tonight for the track. Big blocks out there currently. Logan Herbert with the quick time. Michael Vitale with a 4.39. Rockefeller is going to come in with a 6.12. Let's go ahead and see who else is out on the track. Looks like we got Jordan LaFon out there and his modified in the 144. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put down here tonight. So Jordan LaFon in the 144. We've seen him a lot here lately. Can't seem to catch a break. Can he do it here tonight at Weedsport? We're going to find out here soon. So no TikTok tonight. I got a 1 week ban. BS ban. LaFon comes out with a 519. So BS ban. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know out in the chat as we get ready. Dylan, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Braxton, thank you for the share. As LaFon's going to be third quickest. We got Clay out on the track. Looks like Clay going to be 25th quickest. Herbert out there. He upped his time a bit with a 3.57. Still out there with a quick time.
You see you're breaking land speed records there, Clay.
Clay hit that struggle bus with a 7.53. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, Thomas? Thank you for the like. Clint, thank you for the like.
I feel like James Batson. I'm over here choking on my own spit.
Choking on your own spit, Dean? I've done that.
Better than somebody else's.
True fact.
Good
All
point,
right,
my friend.
Will Clay jump out on the track and try to put down another lap in that number 51? I don't think he's got another lap to do. It looks like he's going to go ahead and be done for the night. Jordan LaFon's still out.
There
on
is
the
2
track.
drops in the season, so.
Bart, thank you for the like. Appreciate that like.
Oh,
Appreciate that like as we get ready for the modifieds here at Weedsport. Going to be wild, guys. They are going to get a track reset, I think, right before the B main, I think is what he said.
You get points
So
for
that should
qualifying.
make the track awfully interesting here tonight. Everybody's going to make it. We got 21
Yes,
cars
you do.
set to take the track here tonight.
Drop me to the back.
It is going to be a wild one here.
Drop me to the
Glenn,
back.
thank you for the
Move
share.
everybody up
Appreciate that.
qualifying points. I don't run this enough to be in this for the points. I didn't realize that. I
All
would have
right.
taken a lap.
All right, let's get ready for heat race number 1.
It's not like that, Jordan. Everybody gets 90 points for setting a time.
All right, starting on the pole here tonight.
Okay.
In heat race number 1. We're going to go ahead and change that. In heat race number 1, it is going to be Logan Herbert. Aaron Rockefeller going to start in that number 2 spot. Dean Reynolds in 3rd. Scott Reyome is going to start in that number 4 spot. William Watson 5th. Brandel Dixon 6th. And Logan Wentz in that number 7 position. Oh,
It's scaring me,
what's up,
Logan.
Papa?
Stop it.
Thank you for the like. Ox, thank you for the like as we get ready for heat race number 1. Go ahead and pull up a little bit different camera angle on Logan Herbert and the crew as they come under power here. Looks like the pace car is about to move off, and we're going to get ready for heat race number 1. Who's your pick here? 7 cars. Everybody's going to make it. So we're going to have 3 7-car heats. Is it going to run the B main? It might not run the B main. So then we're going to go into a warm-up. That warm-up will be
4 make it directly to the
3
main.
minutes.
Everybody else is going to go to the B. Everybody will eventually make it.
Chance, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Or Chance. Wow.
All right, Logan.
I know I said that wrong.
You out of 4 there.
All right, they're going to get one to go
there,
this time by as they come down the front straightaway. Waving to your favorite as Herbert, Rockefeller, Dean Reynolds, Scott Reyome, Watson, Dixon, and Wentz set to do battle here at Weedsport in heat race number 1. All right, let's see. They got them stacked up 2 by 2. Pace truck will pull in out of turn number 4. Good evening. What's up, Douglas? Mike Brewer, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like, guys. Got one viewer over there on kick as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Herbert's going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. Rockefeller up high enough so Herbert able to slide to the wall. Here comes Rockefeller back with the cut down. Yeah, this track is tough for some reason. Like my frames definitely act a little funny here. Look on as Rockefeller leads it. Herbert second. Dean Reynolds in third. Battle for 4th as Watson able to come up the track. Scott Reyome's going to settle in 5th, but here comes Logan Wentz down low as they come out of turn number 4. Scott Reyome digging on Watson as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Watson all over the back of Dean Reynolds through 1 and 2 as Herbert rolls the bottom looking for the lead in 3 and 4. He's going to slide up. Here comes Rockefeller. Back down low, drag race down the front straightaway. Logan Herbert's going to lead that time by as Rockefeller tries to dig the bottom side through turn number 1 and 2. He's got to get back in line down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Herbert leads the way as they come out of turn number 4. 4 left complete. Aaron Rockefeller second. He's trying to work that bottom side as Dean Reynolds all the way down by the wall. Down the back straightaway. Pretty much everybody single file. Will we get a battle as Randall Dixon tries to dig the high side, tries to find a way around Logan Wentz. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Pretty mild right now as these guys try to get this track figured out as Herbert starting to pull away. Almost gets inside wall in turn number 3. Bachman, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Rockefeller in second, starting to lose ground. Looks like Dean Reynolds might be gaining just a tick as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Dean Reynolds trying to dig in on Rockefeller. Let's take a look at the lap times this time by. Dean Reynolds definitely lost some ground that time by. Yep, about 1/10 on Rockefeller. Rockefeller still a tick slower than Herbert, not able to close the gap as Watson is going to go check out that top lane as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It looks like Herbert going to roll the high side. That's going to put Rockefeller within 3/10 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. A little bit of battle here for that number 6 spot as Logan Wentz up on the high side. We got Randall Dixon down low as they head into 1 and 2. Dixon gonna park it on Wentz's nose. Dixon parks it on Wentz's nose. Wentz gonna cut underneath. He's gonna try to drive back down low out of turn number 4 as these guys battle for that number 6 spot. We're gonna put Wentz back in 7th. All right, Dante, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate that. As we get done with heat race number 1. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 2 as it's going to be Michael Vitale on the pole here tonight for heat race number 2. Second is going to be John Morano, Devin Howard in third. Going to be Bachman in that number 4 spot. Braxton Parrish, welcome back in 5th. Dylan Kinsey in 6th. Then it's going to be Dalton Lane bringing up the rear of the field in that number 14. Slidejob Scott. Yep. All right, we got them stacked up 2 by 2 as they come down the back straightaway. All right, so they are going to do one more lap of pace in here as Vitale and John Morano on that front row looking for that green flag. Devin, he got some practice in before this. I seen him playing Wreckfest, so He ought to be good here in turn 1. As they come by one last time, wave it to your favorite as they're going to get the green flag next time by. 7 cars here. It'll be great when we get 21 cars. That is going to be interesting here at Weedsport. Seeing the lanes that come in. This track is going to wear in. It is going to be absolutely nuts here tonight to see how these cars manage this track. Kyle, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. As they head into turn at number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. This time by, who's it going to be? Out of turn 4, green flag is out as Michael gets on the gas down the front straightaway. John Morano with a good start. He's going to be all over the back of Michael into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Devin and John make contact. Devin goes around, no yellow flag. There it is. Looks like John ran a little bit of a cut down here. Gets into the nose of Devin. Devin's going to go around. We're going to take another look at it. Make sure that's what happened. Yep. Yeah, John just comes down. Devin, nothing he can do. Goes around. He's going to the back. Caution flag number 1. Jason, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As the pace truck is slowly catching up. Pace track is out there running those special speeds as Michael Vitale leads the field here tonight. Sam Bachman. It should be a single file restart as this was a quick caution. So we're going to see what it does when they come out of turn number 4. Let's see if we get that one to go this time by. Oh, nope. Looks like they're stacking up 358s and big blocks. You get to pick your poison in this series, Gavin. All right, looks like we are doing at least one more lap of pace in here as they come down the back straightaway. Let's jump on the back of the pace truck. You know, this is just such a cool view sometimes. We're going to jump off the gearbox of the pace truck. Just kind of look at that field behind. Not going to go. Normally does it. Does it not do the gearbox anymore? Huh. I couldn't get it to switch. Derek, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As these guys are lined up 2 by 2 behind the pace cars, they head into turn number 1 and 2. Vitale and Bachman on that front row. It is a single file restart. They get single file. As they come out of turn number 2, going to be looking for that green flag this time by. All right, this is what it looks like to be Vitale's back bumper as they come out of turn number 4. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as Bachman was looking low. Braxton into the back of him. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Vitale leading the way. Bachman in second as we get a quick caution flag. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Dalton. You know, I'm just going to say that is... We're going to look at that one. All right, Braden, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Did they get it figured out? Looks like we are going to try this one again. All right, should make it one to go this time by. As they come out of turn number 4. Looked like a... I don't think there's no iRating restriction as far as I know. You have to go check them out. Go check out Full Throttle Motorsports and go shoot them a message and see if you can get in with them. That is a league. As they look for the green flag out of turn number 4, Michael Vitale leads the way out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Michael gets a good jump. Bachman in second. Here comes Braxton Parrish looking for that number 2 spot. Braxton, I haven't seen him in a while. He's out here. Logan Miller, thank you for your like. Appreciate that. Haven't seen Braxton in a while. He's digging down low, trying to get that number 2 position. Might have a little bit. Oh, Scuba Nate. Thank you for the follow over on Kick. Trying to keep a better eye on Kick. I've been slacking so much. It's so hard to keep track of 2 and 3 different chats and platforms. So appreciate you guys being patient as Braxton takes that number 2 spot. That moves Bachman back to 3rd. Devin Howard going to run the high side in that number 8 as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to get 5 laps complete. We got 5 more laps to go. Vitale is dominating here in heat race number 2, pulling away from the field. But Braxton Parrish is going to try to close in. These two running real close lap times as they come out of turn number 4. Let's take a look at the lap times this time by. All right, it looks like Braxton just a tick quicker. I don't know if that's enough time as they got 4 laps to go as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Michael gonna dig out of turn number 4, crosses the line. Let's take a look this time by. Looks like Michael is definitely quicker that time by. That's no good for Braxton. Braxton comfortably in 2nd. Here comes Devin Howard looking for that. No, he gets the inside wall. Was looking for 3rd, gets the inside wall. He's gonna have to put himself back in line. Ooh, he's going to get the wall in 1 and 2. Devin starting to struggle a little bit here, and that number 8 is Dylan Kinsey. Gets around him down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air. 1 lap to go for Michael Vitale as he heads into turn number 1 and 2. He's giving up a little bit of time on Braxton, but he's got plenty of time to make it to the line as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Give that win to Michael Vitale. Braxton Parrish, Bachman, Kinsey, Howard, Morano, and Lane are rounding out the field. A little bit of a winky step there out of Scott Reyome. Thank you for the like. Dirt. What's up, Shane? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As we get ready for heat race number 3. Look at this. Shane Haas, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Go ahead and get ready for the starting lineup for heat race number 3. It is going to be Jordan LaFond starting on the pole here tonight. Ben Flowers. Man, I always screw that up. In 2nd, going to be Anthony Morano in that number 3 spot. Kelly Wheeler in 4th. Going to be Harold Klump in 5th. CJ in 6th. And Clay in that number 7 position as he put down a heater in qualifying. LaFond did not grid up. He is struggling with his PC here. As they come down the back straightaway, they got them stacked up 2 by 2. That is going to put Anthony Morano on the pole here for heat race number 3. What a gift for the number 32. All right, they got them stacked up. Looks like we're going to get 6 cars here. Looks like LaFond is trying to skip through onto the feature. Oh, LaFond has left. Yeah, should or not. Weedsport's funny. It is actually pretty hard on the PCs. I don't know why it is, but it's definitely a little bit hard. All right. We are going green flag this time by. Nate, thank you for the like. Appreciate that as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Anthony Morano and Ben on that front row as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag. Oh, Anthony stuffs it on Ben's nose. As they come down the front straightaway, Ben's got to lock it down. Somehow they don't all wreck. Down the back straightaway, here comes Ben looking low on Anthony. Almost gets the inside wall as they come out of turn number 4. Anthony leads the way down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to dig down to the bottom. Good run out of turn number 2. Keeps it low. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Ben. Trying to find another lane as they head through 3 and 4. Ben going to dig the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be 2 laps complete. This time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ben in that number 2 spot. He's got Wheeler all over the back of him. Harold Klump in the 4th spot. CJ in 5th. DJ trying to make a move up underneath Harold as they come out of turn number 4. Battle there. Says, can't wait till Tuesday. I've been practicing. You're good. You're good. You just got to stay out of the way. I mean, I don't care if you're out there putting down laps. Carvey, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As Clay is trying to find a way around these guys on the high side as CJ has taken that number 4 spot away from Harold. Now looking for third as he digs up underneath the 11 of Kelly Wheeler as they come out of turn at number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Digging into 1 and 2. Oh, CJ almost to the back of Wheeler. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. Going to be single file 4 now. But I'll tell you what, that number 4 has got some speed here tonight. Will he be able to find his way around Wheeler? That is 3 spots in the feature here tonight if he can get around that number 11. Down the back straightaway. Here comes CJ down low into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track just a tick. Can't get the throttle down in the slick as they come across the line. It is going to be 3 laps to go. CJ putting big pressure on Wheeler as we got a battle just behind these guys. It looks like Clay is looking for his way around Harold. Here comes CJ. CJ gives him the door. CJ gives Wheeler the door. And 3 and 4, he takes that number 3 spot. Wheeler trying to dig back in. You got to wonder, is Wheeler looking for a little bit of payback here as they scoot towards turn number 3 and 4? He's going to ship it in. He's up underneath. CJ keeps it off him as they come out of turn number 4. Drag race back there for that number 5 spot as we watch the battle for third. Looks like Clay's going to take it. Here comes Harold back on the outside as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. It is going to be Anthony, Ben, CJ, Kelly, Clay, and Harold rounding out the field. Harold was all over the back of Clay there. All right, I guess we are going to get a little bit of a B main. We are going to get a B main, but everybody is going to make it here tonight, so we're going to go ahead and hit up that starting lineup. All right, it is going to be Scott Reyome on the pole. Devin Howard in second. Going to be Clay in that number 3 spot. Randall in 4th. John Morano going to be in that number 5 position. Harold Klump in 6th. Logan Wentz in 7th. Dalton Lane is going to round out the field in that number 8 spot as Jordan LaFont is not in the server. As they come off the line, Scott Reyome is going to try to beat tonight's B-Main Warrior. Scott Reyome out front. Can he hold on in that number 4 machine? Just for position in the A main. That is all this is for. As they are going to get ready for some green flag action here tonight. They did reset it, but it didn't look like it reset a lot. It did reset some. It's not a whole lot. We are going to look for the green flag as they get 1 to go this time. By 1 to go at the line. Who's your B-Main Warrior tonight? Let me know out in the chat. Who do you think is going to get this B-Main? Will it be Scott Reyome or maybe Devin Howard? Could Clay get around these guys in the 51? You know, Clay's one of those ones that seem to always be there at the end of a race. Doesn't matter where he seems to start. And I guess we're going to find... We're going to find out here as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for the green flag out of 4. Scott Reyome leads them. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Scott's going to slide up. Devin in second. Here comes Clay down low into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Clay down low, digging hard as they head for turn at number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be here tonight? Let me go ahead and shut that off. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Scott Reyome continues to lead. Clay in second. Devin Howard third. Morano in 4th. The Clay's going to slide up the track as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Devin out front straightaway. Devin gets the inside wall. Devin gets the inside wall once again as they come down the back straightaway. He's got to get back in line. He's going to dig low into turn number 3. It could be anyone. Scott is definitely pulling away here as Devin and Clay. Oh, we got one going around. Logan Wentz around in the number 18. Caution flag comes out. What a battle we had going What a battle we had going for that number 2 position. But they were racing hard here behind these guys. Let's see what happens to Logan. Oh, Logan just... Looks like John gets into the back of Logan here. Let's take another view of this. We're going to go to far chase. Logan kind of stepped it out a little bit. Kind of hard, but that is John's responsibility. He gets in the back of Logan as we get the caution flag for the first time here in the B main. All right, listen. Looking for some green flag action. Here, once again, is DJ. Yeah, I had to look at it a couple times too because Logan kind of stepped out a little bit. John was far enough back. Does it sound good on the stream? All right, I took it off and then put it back on. Is that better? It must have been something in iRacing. All right, we're going to look for it. All right, yeah, so something with iRacing. Something on iRacing just kind of, I had to unattach it, reattach it. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Scott Reyome leads the way. Here comes Devin Howard looking up underneath Clay as they come out of turn number 2. Battle for second continues as they head into 3 and 4. Devin's going to slide up the track. Here comes Clay back low as they come out of turn number 4. Can't quite get there. They get single file. Got one squirrely down to the inside. That is going to be Logan Wentz once again into the inside wall in 1 and 2. He's going to get it. He's going to get it going back straight again as Scott Reyome digs out of turn at number 4. Devin Howard second. Clay in third. Dalton in that number 4 position. So Dalton is up 4 positions. He had a rough heat race. Back, he has moved his way up into the Conti. This has definitely been beneficial to him here tonight. These guys just racing for position. Everybody's going to make it. Appreciate it, Scuba Nate. Appreciate that. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. We got a battle for the lead as it looks like Devin is looking up underneath Scott Reyome as they come across the line. It is going to be 7 laps to go. Scott Reyome has to hold on for 7 more laps. Devin looking for the lead here in the B main. Scott Reyome trying to hold on as they come out of turn at number 4 down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Devin's going to dig down low. Almost into the side of Scott. Scott's going to dig out of turn number 2. Gets that tacky up at the top of Devin with a good run out of 2. They're going to head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, drag race for the lead. Great run for Scott on the high side. He might have had it that time by as they head into 1 and 2. Scott, much better run out of turn number 2, but Devin's got that bottom side rolling as they head into 3 and 4. Here comes Scott Reyome digging back on the outside. Scott and Devin battling for the lead. Not sure who had it that time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Scott going to dig hard back on the outside. This is bringing Clay up into this battle. Could we end up with a 3-way into turn number 3 and 4? Scott trying to keep the pressure on Devin, keep him pinned down low. Drag race down the front straightaway. Definitely Devin at the line that time by. 3 laps to go as they come out of turn at number 2. Down the back straightaway. What a race for the lead as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looks like Devin could clear Scott. Scott's going to dig back on the outside. Down the front straightaway they touch. Heading into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Clay. He wants a piece of the action as they head through turn number 2. He's digging low on Scott. Scott stuck up on the outside. Looks like that bottom side is the place to be as they head through 3 and 4. That race leader is Devin Howard as they get 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as Devin leads the way. Here comes Clay looking for second. Down low, digging up underneath Reyome as they head through 3 and 4. Scott can get a good run out of turn 4 here. He's going to get it at the line as it's a drag race. Out of turn 4, going to be Devin, Scott, Clay, Dalton Lane, Randall Dixon, Harold Klump, John Morano, Logan Wentz. is your field as we jump into the warm-up here tonight. What a B main. That B main was absolutely insane. All right, we got a 3-minute warm-up here. These guys going to jump out on the track. Looks like I guarantee everybody in a 358 is going to jump out on the track right now. Ooh, even the big blocks. Logan Herbert in a big block here tonight. Let's see if I can go take a look and give us an idea of who is in what here tonight. Gonna go jump on. Let's see. All right, just to give you a rundown, Anthony Morano. Oh, it's not gonna tell me now. Hold on. He's load up. Okay. Anthony Morano is gonna be in a 358. Ben in a big block. Braxton in a 358. CJ in a big block. Clay in a 358. Dalton in a 358, Dean Reynolds in a 358, Devin in a 358, Dylan Kinsey in a 358, Rockefeller in a big block, Harold Klump in a 358, John Morano in a 358, Kelly Wheeler 358, big block for Logan Herbert, Logan Wentz in a big block, Vitale in a big block, Randall in a 358, Bachman in a 358, Scott Reyome 358, and Burt Watson in that 358, or in the big blocks, sorry guys, as that is what the field looks like. We got big blocks versus 358 here with the FTM series. It is going to be a crazy one here tonight. Sorry, the Expert Insulation FTM racing series. As these guys are going to put a couple laps in here. They're going to get those laps in, and we are going to get ready for some green flag racing here tonight. I think it's a 3-minute warm-up. I believe we got about 1 minute and 15 seconds left. It is a 3-minute warm-up. So these guys are going to burn in the track just a bit. Every lap these guys do is a huge advantage for those 358s. Being underpowered here at a slick track like Weedsport, because we know New York slick, it is definitely going to benefit those less powered vehicles. So the 358's looking to take advantage of this slick track here tonight. Logan Herbert putting that fast time down, even on a slick track. We're going to see if that starts to rotate here to those 358s later on as this race goes on. 50 laps here for tonight's main event, guys. You don't want to miss this one. These guys, oh, Watson gets the inside wall there. You don't want to miss this one. This is going to be wild. All right. Event. Hold on 1 second. All right, we are going to go ahead and get ready for tonight's main event, guys. Who's it going to be here tonight? Hold on, let's find something that sounds good. That definitely doesn't sound. All right, tonight's starting lineup. It is going to be Logan Herbert in the 6'11", starting on the pole. Michael Vitale in second. Going to be Anthony Morano starting in that number 3 spot. Aaron Rockefeller starting in 4th. Braxton Parrish in the number 78 comes back, starting in that number 5 position. Ben Flores in that number 6 position. We got Dean Reynolds in that number 7 spot. Sam Bachman, 8th. CJ in 9th. Going to be William Watson in that number 10 position. Dylan Kinsey in 11th. Kelly Wheeler in 12th.
You can start the race. Leader controls that.
Then the rest of the field. The rest of the field, it is going to be Devin Howard in that number 13 position. Scott Reyome in 14th.
No pile in there. Probably better.
Scott Reyome in 14th. Clay in 15th. Going to be Dalton in that number 16 position with Randall Dixon in 17th. Harold Klump in 18th. Going to be John Morano in that number 19 position. Logan Wentz in 20th. Wow. Okay.
Race card.
All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event. As Logan Herbert leads him down the back straightaway as we look for the green flag, this time by
boys. See you at the end.
Down into turn number 3 and 4. Pace car pulls in. Logan Herbert leads the field. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Can they make it through turn number 1 as it's going to be Herbert leading the way? We're scanning through the field as these guys skim through turn number 1. That is the hardest part for these guys as they come down the back straightaway. Ooh, a little bit of contact between the 213 of Michael Vitale and Aaron Rockefeller as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Braxton Parrish and the number 78. He's trying to dig down low. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Anthony's going to slide up the track. Opens the door for Braxton. Braxton tries to go in there as Anthony slams the door shut. Might have gotten Braxton's toe caught in that door, but somehow they keep it straight. Down the back straightaway as these guys zip down into turn number 3 and 4. It's looking like Anthony Morano digging back to that second spot, but here comes Vitale back up high as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway, still side by side for that number 2 spot. Rockefeller looking for somewhere to go, but it is blocked in front of him. Chris, thank you for the like. Ben, thank you for the like. As they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Anthony starting to get a little bit of dig here in that number 32. Starting to pull ahead of Michael as he is going to take that number 2 spot. Here comes Rockefeller down low on Vitale. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side. Into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Got a little contact further back as we are watching the battle for third as Rockefeller has to back out of it not to kill Vitale. Vitale with a big run up on the high side as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Rockefeller. Good dig out of 2, but Vitale going to dig back on the outside as they look into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Rockefeller gets the inside wall. Aaron gets the inside wall, but still somehow completes the pass as they get single file up here. Here comes CJ. Here comes Braxton up underneath Michael. They're going to make contact down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Let's go, Sam, says Chris. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, more contact between Braxton and Vitale. These guys getting physical, elbows up as Michael tried to stay in that top 4 as we get the first caution flag of tonight. First caution flag of tonight's feature. Let's go take a look and see what might have happened here. All right. So it looks like Dean is going to get in the back of Ben here. Oh, he does. Absolutely gets him, clobbers him. As we get the first caution flag of the night. Let's take another view of this. As Dean is just going to get a good run through turn 1 and 2. Just gets into the back of Ben and, tried to back out of it. Field stacks up. Ben getting the worst of that. Devin into the back of Dylan Kinsey goes around. We get the first caution flag of the night. Good racing, though, here so far tonight as we are 8 laps into tonight's main event. 8 laps into this one here at Weedsport. Who's it going to be tonight? Right now, looking like Herbert's going to be hard to beat, but these 358s. Oh, did he just say what I think he said? Did you just say what I think you said? No, nobody could hear you, but I died laughing when I heard it. All right, looking for the green flag as they come down the back straightaway. It is going to be side by side. Logan Herbert, Anthony Morano, as they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Herbert gets on the gas as they head into 1 and 2. Here Rockefeller gets the inside wall, but still going to be able to complete the pass for that number 2 spot out of turn number 2. Rockefeller got that inside wall, but didn't lose too much momentum. Got around Morano. Morano back to third as we get a quick caution flag. Second caution flag of the night. All right, Randall's going to get caught up in this one. Ooh. You know, John just got in there, got in the back of him. Gage, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. He was just trying to get up there and get a snip and see if he really needed that fan on. Justin, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Scott Dobbs, thank you for the like. Justin, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Oh, God, this is hilarious. All right, so these guys... we get a quick caution here. This should be a single file restart. 20 cars out on the track. They're going to get them stacked up. Single file, I think, this time by when they come out of turn number 4. Looks like, there's minor contact there. I don't think anybody's going to need a fast repair. As it looks like these guys trying to get some mud on those tires here as they come across the line. It is 1 lap to go. Single file restart. Logan Herbert, Aaron Rockefeller, Anthony Morano, Vitale, and Braxton, your top 5. How about Michael with a great run here tonight, running in that number 4 position? I hope I don't jinx him, but hopefully he can keep the strong run going, get a nice top 5 here tonight. That will feel good for him as they look for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Rockefeller gets on the gas down into turn number 1 and 2, trying to close in on Herbert. Can't quite get there. Here comes Morano. Morano going to dig down low down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. You got to wonder if that little bit less power. I think Rockefeller might be in a big block. I have to go back and look. Jeff, thank you for the like. But that little bit of less power might have helped him on that start, not getting that wheel spin, but he's going to fall back in line into that number 3 spot. Here comes Braxton looking for 4th as he's up underneath Vitale out of turn number 4. Drag race to the line. Michael at the line as Braxton holds strong down low. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We got a drag race for that number 4 position. Braxton wants it. Vitale wants to keep it as they come out of 4. It is going to be Vitale at the line once again. Parrish down low as CJ getting up in the mix in that number 4 machine as they come out of turn number 2. Drag race once again. Vitale holding on strong on the outside as it looks like Braxton going to get the inside wall just a tick as they come out of 4. Michael's going to dig back, barely gets to the outside of Braxton as they head to turn number 1. Looks like Braxton going to complete the pass. He keeps it down low. That allows Vitale to dig back on the outside as they head through 3 and 4. Great run through 3 and 4 for Michael as he keeps it on the outside. They touch down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Stack up just behind as Watson has to get out of the gas, and CJ going to go ahead and take that number 6 spot away from Watson. Watson up into the wall in 3 and 4. Watson hard into the wall in 3 and 4. He's going to keep it straight. Here comes Bachman down low. Bachman's got to back out of it as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Vitale looking for that number 4 spot back. Once again, as they head through turn number 3 and 4, he's going to get the inside wall, dances out down the front straightaway, into turn number 1 and 2. CJ going to look low on him in that number 4 as they come down the back straightaway. Vitale going to block the bottom side through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes CJ. CJ down low out of 4. CJ can't quite get enough power out of turn number 4 to get it to stick, but Vitale's going to leave the door open through 1 and 2. More contact. That's going to move CJ back behind him. Battle for 5th definitely getting intense here tonight. 18 make it 19 laps complete as they come across the line. Watching that battle from 5th on back as Vitale tries to hold on. Braxton going to catch the inside wall in 1 and 2. Braxton holding on strong up in front of these guys. Vitale trying to hold on for his life as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Look at CJ absolutely putting the pressure on that 213. He's going to get up underneath him out of 2. Oh, Vitale comes down. CJ's got to back out of it. Almost loops the number 4. Oh, Braxton in the inside wall. 3 wide out of 4. Slide job out of Vitale. What a move for that number 4 spot. That's going to give Michael a little bit of breathing room as he leaves CJ back there to battle for that number 5 spot. CJ's going to dig down low. Here comes CJ trying to slide up the track. He can't quite do it. He's got to get back in line. Vitale back up to fourth as Braxton tries to move. Oh, they touch out of turn number 2. They touch doors out of turn number 2 as Vitale and CJ battling for that number 4 spot. Looks like Vitale going to fall back to 5th as CJ takes the number 4 position. We've talked about a lot of guys coming up and starting to shine a little bit. That number 4 machine, he is definitely starting to get some of those skills to that he is going to be somebody to watch for in season number 2 and possibly the big block openers if he runs them. 2 by 2 behind Vitale, Braxton and Watson side by side for that number 6 spot. Vitale's got to love what he's seeing behind him and is giving him a little bit of room as they are all over the back of him. They're going to get it. Nope, they're not going to get single file as Watson sticks it back up underneath. Watson and Braxton side by side down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Vitale kind of able to run what he wants as they come out of 4 down the front straightaway, holding on to that number 5 position as Watson looks to clear Braxton. Braxton clobbers the wall out of turn number 2. Braxton with a big hit on the wall there. He's going to lose maybe another spot to Bachman. That's going to allow Watson to put the pressure on the 213 of Michael Vitale as they come down the front straightaway. Battling behind him, here comes Bachman down low, up underneath Braxton, as it looks like Watson's going to try the outside in turn number 3 and 4. Will that work for him? No, he was almost 3 wide out of 4 as a caution flag comes out. Caution flag is out. Looks like Dean Reynolds might have gotten caught up in this one. Let's see if we can take a look and see what happened here. Ooh, it's stacked up in front of him. Oh, big stack up, big stack up. That is going to start up ahead of these guys. We're going to try and figure out. That's going to be the 14 of Dalton. Let's back it up just a little bit. Oh, not far enough. We're going to see what really happened to Dalton here. Oh, Dalton's going to catch this inside wall. That is what caused this stack up. That one. As the caution flag comes out here tonight. Oh, what is that? 3 times? 4 times? This is fixed setup, Miller. Fixed setup. But good racing here so far tonight as we are going to be 30 laps complete when they are 29 laps complete when they take the green flag. So 29 laps complete when they take the green flag. They're going to have 21 laps to go. This is not what those big blocks want to see. The more slick this track gets, the more of an advantage those 358s will start to get. And the slicker this track will be. So we're going to find out if this makes a difference on this restart. And it also bunches them back up, which could be a huge advantage because you put some distance on them. Now they're back on your back bumper. All right, we got them stacked up 2 by 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag. This time by out of Herbert. Green flag is out. Herbert on the gas as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. He's going to ship it into 1 and 2. He's got a good lead as Rockefeller has his hands full as it's absolute chaos from second on back. Rockefeller going to finally work his way down as it looks like CJ going to dig the outside of Anthony. Drag race for that number 3 position. Give it to CJ. That time by into turn number 1 and 2. Anthony going to have a good run through turn number 1 and 2. Rolling that bottom. CJ blasted down the back straightaway. Throttles into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side. What a race for third as they come out of turn number 4. CJ going to just barely get it at the line once again as they are side by side. Let's go. Herbert, says Ben, as they drag race down into turn number 3 and 4. Looks like Rockefeller is closing the gap on that 611. We might end up with a battle for the lead here shortly as they head into 1 and 2. Looks like Rockefeller is there as we are trying to figure out what we need to watch. Here comes Rockefeller looking to put the pressure on Herbert as they head through 3 and 4. Rockefeller's got that bottom side rolling as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to roll the high side as they are still side by side behind him. for that number 3 spot. Here comes Rockefeller, digging down low. Good run through the back straightaway. Tries to slide it. He's got to back out of it. Caution flag comes out. Caution, caution, caution. That battle for the lead was about to be on. What a bad timing for a caution flag. Logan Wentz caught up in this one. Let's see. Oh, he gets in the back of Reyome. Oh, not in the Dean. That one's going to be easily on Logan Wentz. As the caution flag comes out once again. All right, so we get that caution flag as they are going to pace here once again. How about that number 18 of Aaron Rockefeller? Looks like he's got a little extra something in the tank. Looks like he might end up being able to compete with Herbert, but Herbert's now seen what he was doing. That might put a little bit of damper into his race here, because Herbert now knows what he is able to do. All right, looks like we are stacking them up 2 by 2. Going to hopefully get the green flag this time by as they head into 1 and 2. Going to be Rockefeller and Herbert on that front row. Does Rockefeller have anything for that 611? We're about to find out. All right, stacked up 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. It is. Let's go ahead and jump on the inboard of Braxton on this restart as we are looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Braxton going to dig on the outside up above Watson as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Rockefeller shoots it up high. He might lose second as CJ slides into that number 2 position. So Rockefeller not able to get the run he wants. Caution flag comes out. That is going to save Rockefeller. Oh, that saved him some. Uh-oh. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Let's see what happened here. Oh, big stack up. All right, looks like Scott Reyome gets caught up. Let's see. Lot to look at here. A lot to process. We're going to jump up on the blimp, see if we can see most of what happens here. Oh, it gets a little contact from Kinsey. So Scott's got to get on the gas. This is basically what our end on the brakes. Scott has to get on the brakes to not run over Bachman. They're a little bit sideways. You see him, it kicks it out. That's going to drive Kinsey into him. Dean Reynolds, nowhere to go. Here comes Devin. Devin, nowhere to go. Those guys going to shoot around up on the high side. Here comes Dalton Lane hard into Kinsey as Reyome goes all the way around. So just a big stack up there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag out once again here tonight. All right, we are 34 laps into this one. We're going to have 15 to go when these guys take the green flag. 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go as they come down the front straightaway. Will they get that one to go pretty quick? Going 1 to go this time. Single file on this restart as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Herbert, Rockefeller, CJ, Morano, and Watson, your top 5 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Well, this might have been what Rockefeller needed. He had a horrible restart that last time. A little bit of redemption here as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Much better start out of Rockefeller. Can he hold in and draw in that number 611 as CJ? Oh, Herbert gets in the wall. CJ's going to take advantage. He gets around Rockefeller. And Herbert, new race leader, out of turn number 4. Give it to CJ LeVere. Down the front straightaway, CJ out front, Morano in second. Watson trying to get up to third as Herbert up on the outside in the 611. Herbert trying to fight for his life as he stepped on it there in 1 and 2. He's going to dig hard on the outside as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. I think Herbert might have had that number 3 spot at the line. Watson holding strong on the inside as they are side by side for that number 3 position as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be 12 laps to go as Herbert finally has to fall back to that number 4 spot. Rockefeller trying to hold on. Rockefeller might get the worst one out of this as he is trying to fight for that number 5 position. He might, well, I guess Herbert ended up with the worst, but Herbert's going to dig low. He is still up in this one. He's trying to get that number 3 position. Oh, Herbert into the inside wall. Herbert going to get the inside wall in that 611 as he is side by side with Watson down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Watson going to roll it through the center. Out of turn number 4, he's going to keep that number 3 spot. What a change here as it looks like Rockefeller going to hold strong up on the outside, keeps the number 5 position. How about Rockefeller trying to roll his way back forward as they come out of turn number 4? Contact as Clay was sideways back there. I said, watch out for Clay. Clay likes to show up at the end of these ones, and here he is working his way up for number 7 position. CJ up 8 positions, leading the way. He's got Morano trying to dig in on him as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 8 more laps to hold on as they come out of 2. Here comes Morano. Morano putting the pressure on him down the back straightaway into turn. Oh, CJ gets the wall. Bounce up the track. Here comes Morano. Down low, down the front straightaway. CJ's going to hold on. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Can't make these mistakes at this point in the race. Too hard to recover. You can see Herbert and Rockefeller way too far back. They were leading this one as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be 6 laps to go. 6 more laps for CJ to hold on. CJ holding strong in that number 4 machine. Chris Peters, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Going to be 5 laps to go at the line. 5 more laps to go. CJ, Morano, Watson. Here comes Morano down low out of turn 2. Morano can't get quite enough drive. Eric, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, going to be 4 more laps to go. Caution flag comes out. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Braxton pushes him around. Oh, that is unfortunate. Braxton pushes them around. Both those guys going to the back. Good run for both of them. As look at this. This puts Michael Vitale back up into the top 5 here tonight. This is a derby. What's up, Eric? Not a derby. This is a good one, though. A good one. Definitely interesting. CJ making little mistakes here. He's going to have 4 to go when they take the green flag. He's got to be perfect. He's got Morano, Watson, and Herbert just behind him. Both these guys, all 3 of those guys, awfully good. You can't make a mistake at this point in the race. You know, who knows? These guys could get together. Vitale could steal one in that number 5 spot. That would be insane, wouldn't it? All right, we are looking for the green flag this time by as CJ LeVere looks to take him to the green flag. You got to wonder, his heart has got to be pumping right now, leading this one, knowing who he's got behind him as they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. When is CJ going to fire off? Green flag is out. CJ giving a phenomenal start. Anthony can't get the start that CJ got. That's going to give CJ a lot of breathing room as Watson is all over the back of the 32. Here comes Herbert and Vitale side by side for 4th as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Both those guys in big blocks as they come out of 4 to the line. Vitale has that number 4 spot. Herbert's going to dig back hard on the outside as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Drag race for the number 4 spot. Vitale rolling it nice and easy down low. We got 2 laps to go for CJ LeVere. CJ looking to take his first win here. I think it's the first win here in FTM as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap for CJ. CJ looking for a perfect lap down into 1 and 2. Just keep it clean as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn at number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, checkered flag in the air. Give the win to CJ. Anthony Morano. Watson. Vitale gets 4th. Herbert in 5th. Oh! How about that run out of CJ LeVere and Michael Vitale? Look. All right, tonight's result, it is going to be CJ LeVere with the win. Anthony Morano in 2nd with William Watson in 3rd. And it's going to be Michael Vitale in that number 4 spot. Logan Herbert 5th. Clay Christopherson in 6th. Bachman going to get that number 7 position. Kelly Wheeler in 8th. Dylan Kinsey in 9th. Randall in 10th. Ben Florals in 11th. Harold Klump in 12th. Going to be Dean Reynolds in that number 13 spot. Logan Wentz in 14th. Morano 15th. Rockefeller 16th. Reyome 17th. Braxton 18th. Then rounding out the field, it is going to be Dalton Lane and Devin Howard. What a race here tonight. Let's go find those top 3. Give us a little bit of an interview here. Man, CJ is going to be excited. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Should I leave CJ down there and let him sweat it for a little bit? What a race, guys. What a race. William Watson or Bart Watson, whoever the hell you are. Man, what a run here tonight. Up 7 positions, get up to 3rd. You had to roll your way. It was chaos, but it seemed like collective chaos, and everybody seemed to work it out pretty good tonight, making your way up through the field. I mean, it's not easy to pass here at Weedsport.
No, it's not. I had to fight for it. Middle line was really there, though. I couldn't find a way around CJ and Anthony there for the past 20 laps, I think. I even told Anthony, when y'all got to move out of my way. But had fun.
You know, that 88, I mean, you're digging up through. Herbert made that mistake. You guys able to take advantage of it. Rockefeller got caught up. And you guys dig up underneath. I mean, you guys see that opening, and then it just kind of got to go for it here at Weedsport, huh?
Yeah, I had to wait until Anthony went for it. We got lucky; he was on bottom, so it slowed the top line up, so it worked out great.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Teammates at FTM, Swan Speed Shops, Do Pro Performance, GripX.com, DJ for the Rap, Dean at Dirt Car Series, you putting it on.
Whoa, Morano.
What's up, James?
Were you taking a nap on that last restart?
Yeah, that way, didn't you? And all of a sudden I look up and CJ's gone. I'm like, no, that ain't gonna end well for me.
And a great run here tonight. Same as Watson. You had to fight for it. You were up in the front all night. I mean, you inherited a pull on the heat, which had to help a lot.
Yeah, I kind of screwed up there, and I can't apologize to Ben enough. I got on the gas, car just shoved dead right and clipped his nose there, and definitely not what I wanted to do, but I mean, I should know better and just flat out screwed up and clipped them. But car was good. I mean, fixed setup, but yeah, I went with the 358 because Weedsport's just one of those tracks where you can at least get the power down with the 358 big block. You tend to spin the tires a bit more and chew them up, and then you do stupid stuff and wreck. So, yeah, little motor that did pretty well tonight.
It definitely plays a big difference here. It's almost like having a different gear in the car when you're running the 358 over the big block at a track like this, right?
Oh, absolutely. Traction's everything, and yeah, it's like having that gear that you can just get all the grip you can get. I mean, I didn't really spin the tires all night, so that's what I was looking for, and definitely worked out for me.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
My wife Sherry, the boys here at FTM, Dean at Super Dirt Car, Logan at Hi Mom Lens, GritPack.com, Swan Speed, MDI TV, DJ Sim Shop, James, you for doing a broadcast for us, and DJ for doing the adminning.
Well, CJ, what a run here tonight, man. Had to be chaotic at the end there with those restarts, leading this one with some good drivers behind you.
It was right place, right time. We had a bad qualifying effort. We rolled into the track late. A lot of stuff wasn't going our way, and my teammate owner picked me for the win, and I was like, "You're crazy," and we ended up here.
Harold, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Speaking of your teammate there, you guys go into the turn on that restart, and he shoots up the track, bangs the wall, and I mean, you were doing this all night. You were kind of pouncing for those positions cleanly, but had to take advantage of every opening. You see the opening, and you just shoot that gap and go to the lead. I mean, how surprised were you coming down the back straightaway with the lead?
I could not even believe it. I really knew, honestly, I didn't think I had anything for Logan, and I was just hanging out, trying to get a top 5, and like I said, everything just went our way.
Phenomenal run here tonight. We were talking at one point about up-and-comers, and you were in that conversation. We're going to see you in those openers this season a lot.
I'm working on it. I got a good coach and a good team behind me. Hopefully we'll see good things coming out of the 4-car.
All right, buddy. Great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Got to thank the Dean Dirt Car, MID TV for putting this on, Full Throttle Motorsports. Got to thank all my team at Sean and Logan for helping me and all the coaching they've been doing. And the setups been great. We've been kicking it.
Well, I'll tell you what. It sounds like you're low-key excited trying to contain that. That was a good one tonight.
I'm very excited to pick up a win. Big group of guys, a lot of good guys out there, and when you win, no matter how you win one, it's huge.
For sure. We'll go enjoy that victory, and I will see you. I'll probably see you before next week, but I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
James, I got 2 more shout outs.
Okay. Oh, I moved about. Yeah. Screw you and your shout outs. Go ahead.
Jason Asha Argent for supporting me and watching me on the stream.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
You too, bud.
All right, great running here tonight, guys. We got Dirt Series promotions up next. They will be on a little after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so a little over an hour from now. So make sure you guys hit that like, share, and follow button. And as always, until next time,